Alright, what's going on? Anywhere you're watching this, that might be. I don't know. We can upload this at a few different places so you guys can learn all about Hive and weedcash and hive-engine token. So, as you can see, I the other day, 3 days ago to be exact, according to this, wrote up this post up on weedcash. So when it comes to buying weedcash, and this will go for any of the hive-engine tokens to be exact, there's not many videos or guides around yet. We need to get the influx of people in, because let's face it, decentralized, censorship free, own your own account, no chance of a ban from places like fucking YouTube, Facebook. We all know censorship's a huge problem these days, so let's dive right in. So, to start off, we got some Hive. I left a few links. This link will be on down below the video. So we got a few links. Fast, scalable, powerful. The blockchain for the Web 3.0. So here's a list of exchanges, places you can buy Hive. Hive ecosystem. Hive is a thriving ecosystem of apps, communities, and individuals leveraging the Hive blockchain and decentralized structure. So there's multiple wallets, multiple front ends. There's a desktop wallet. There's front end, so essentially an Android wallet. The development of the Hive and its ecosystem is sustained through a decentralized Hive fund. So much out of every block reward goes towards this fund, is my knowledge. I don't really need that one open. So then we got a few of the Hive ecos. So we had Splinterlands, which is an awesome card game. Peak D front ends. 3Speak, you're probably watching this video on it, but it's another Hive front end for videos. Another games. Leo Finance, more games. So NFTs, showrooms. So all that wicked stuff. Let's go back over to this post here. So then you got weedcash.org, which is a information site for weedcash. I should have had these links open. My bad. So this is, since we're focusing on weedcash, the highest form of social media. What is weedcash? Weedcash is an online community for cannabis enthusiasts and businesses to post content without the fear of censorship. Like I said, people, you own your account. No one's going to block your content if it's original. Don't be stealing people's shit. Come post grow logs, what you're smoking, cannabis news, cannabis health news, what your business is selling, seeds. You know? You can be rewarded from the community, because the more stake you have, the more that their vote is worth. So if they like your shit, if they like your content, and you have lots of, and they have staked weedcash, they can reward you with weedcash. If you don't have a Hive account, it's very easy to get one. Here you can read the weedcash white paper or learn more about the Hive blockchain. So Hive is a thriving ecosystem of apps, communities, individuals leveraging the Hive blockchain and decentralized structure. And then weedcash is an online community. I already read that. Users are incentivized with cryptocurrencies like weed and Hive. So here's a few places you can sign up. You got email signups. You got paid signups. So you can use a Hive onboard. You can use Etsy. You can use weedcash Discord. You can use Hive.io. See, Etsy, man, I'm literally telling you, 5 seconds, you click on that, you're going to sign up with an email, and you're going to have your account. Hive on board, same thing, you're just using your phone. 3Speak, I believe it's pretty well just as easy. Those are literally the 3 easiest ways for you to head on over and sign up for a Hive account if you don't have one yet. So, the next part. Let's go buy us some Hive. Now, I like to use Binance. It's easy. They have tons of coins, and you can convert your dust into BNB, which that's really the main reason, is you don't have any dust lying around. You can trade at 10,000 Satoshis, Noticed the other day you got to use 50,000 at Bittrex, so Binance is nice at 10,000, and any dust can just be converted. So you don't have to worry about molecules of coins. So for this one, we're going to use Binance. If you haven't already, click that link there, and you can go sign yourself up an account. I'll leave a referral link. You'll get 5% back down below. And then you're going to also need a Tribaldex, which is easy. As soon as you have your Hive account, sign into Keychain, which I explain a little bit more below. And boom, sign in with your Hive. So you got your sign up with your exchange. Bittrex also does not require KYC, which is nice. So then you're going to, of course, hopefully at this point you already kind of have some BTC and you're depositing into your Bittrex account. I find Bitcoin to be this cheaper transaction, as Ethereum, the one transaction was like $75, which is just stupid. This is just making ways for cheaper coins, which is nice in my opinion. And once your deposit's confirmed, which I believe is 2 deposits on Bittrex, or on Binance, not quite sure on Bittrex, probably about the same, you can head on over to the Bittrex market. So there's your wallet. And you will, I don't really have a balance because I don't keep too much balance in my exchange accounts. As you can see, we got a little bit of what Cardano, which is interest. I'm not sure why it wasn't put in, and then a little bit of Hive, which is essentially just being used for this thing, this guide. So we head over to markets. You'll have your BTC or whatever coin you've deposited confirmed already, and then head on over, type in Hive. This is, what am I in? Oh, I'm in futures. My bad. We want to go to favorites. And then yours will be spot markets, I believe. And then Hive. No. BTC markets. Hive. Yes. So there we go. So essentially that's one of the easier reasons you're going to deposit in Hive or in BTC is the fact that Hive only has BTC and USDT. So from here, as you can see, the market's taking a little slump today, but it took a nice pump. Seems like a nice day to buy back in. It's actually taking a huge dip. So anyways, as you can see here, I explain that you can place your buy or your sell. So if you're going to obviously sell, you would be there, but we're buying Hive. So right now you're going to put your Hive, your price, which would be right here. You'll put your price. So right now I'm not buying any, and then your amount, and that would be your total. So if we put in 10, it would be, or 100, it'd be 58,000 satoshis. So, or you could put in limit, right, which would be you putting in, say you think it's going to dump down, then you put a cheaper price. So that's all up to you what you want to buy for. So that kind of explains how you're going to use Binance to buy. Now that your order is placed and blah, blah, blah. So we got our order placed, we got our fill order. Let's head back to our wallet. Now we got the wallet loaded, and now we have, I think I left 6. Yeah, we left 6 Hive in here, so you're going to click on your withdraw. Oh, this is easy. See? Cheap. Now, just to let you know, that fee is being taken by Binance. Hive does not charge fees for any transaction. That fee is a Binance fee for you withdrawing your own funds. Not much different than a bank figures, right? So here we're going to type in our name, Skyline Buds. We're going to leave memo optional. Here, we'll just put in weedcash guide withdraw. So click max because that's what the point is. Then we're going to click submit. From here, you're going to be routed to your verification by email. They make you do 2, so which is nice. So heading to my Proton Mail, click send code, and then code don't take long, maybe 5, 10, 15 seconds to come through the email. If you haven't yet and you're in crypto, go sign up for Proton Mail. You should not be using Gmail or Hotmail for any of this shit. You should literally only be using Proton Mail. Since Binance requires both, we have to put in our 2FA code as well and submit. So the longest part here is literally waiting on Binance. The Hive blockchain is very quick. So, within that amount of time, I bet you, if we head on over here to PeakD, that is the main front end I like to use. But they have the most features. If I'm looking for an inch, then I obviously head on over to weedcash, or we head on over to Leo Finance, click track profit. Oh, that took a second to freaking spit out. So, take a second. As you can see, we're still waiting on Binance. So let's go to the next part. We've searched. We've already clicked on Hive withdraw. See that? The other day it cost me more to withdraw because Hive was at a higher price 3 days ago. But again, that is Binance's withdrawal fee. That is not Hive's withdrawal fee. Hive blockchain requires no fees. As always, I never did it, but I did check, and I forgot to mention it when I was doing it. Always double check this name. Always double check, man. This withdrawal is not reversible. You withdraw it to somebody else's Hive account, and well, it's no longer your Hive. Just the end of it. Okay. Part of being your own bank. Now, step 5. Now we're gonna go. Since I believe that transaction is confirmed, it came through my cell phone. And we got our 6 Hive, so it's now 7, because I had a little bit. We are now going to go buy our weed. So Hive wallets, if you use the desktop, I honestly recommend desktop. I use Vessel a lot, but for this I'm going to specifically use PeakD because I have keychain. I don't have to put any passwords. It's just the easiest. So PeakD, that's my second option. That is literally the easiest and the most feature-friendly front end for the Hive blockchain. You can find all your communities. You can find tons of different information for all the apps, dApps. Definitely one of the greatest front ends that I've seen. It's feature-friendly. And then your desktop, that's called Vessel. So, we've confirmed it's PeakD. Yeah, we've confirmed it has been deposited from Binance on PeakD. Now we can head on over to Tribaldex. So you're going to log in here. Again, sign up with Keychain. The link will be below, but the link is also in the guide. Install Keychain if you're on a desktop. If you're on a mobile, use Hive Designer. It works wonders. They're both great. But Keychain is so much more easier on a desktop, laptop. So, let's click deposit. You're going to get your drop down menu. You're going to click on Hive. Deposit amount. Let's just deposit 7. See? Boom. Keychain comes up. Confirm valid. Confirm. No passwords. No nothing. Just ease. We've deposited that. Now, this is literally 30 seconds. At most, maybe a minute, and we should have our deposit. Boom. Swap.hive deposit onto the hive-engine sidechain. Now, you are looking to buy some weed cash. So we're going to go up here to exchange once you've confirmed your deposit. And you click on the little drop down menu, type in weed. You got your weed mega miner or your weed miner. Both of them, maybe in a later video, we'll explain what those are more. Right now we're just focusing on weed. So again, you can place your sell or your buy, so you could get it at a lower price, or you could just buy it up. For this, we're gonna just buy it up because we're only buying a small amount. I'm not spending the whole 7 hive on that. So we're just clicking off the sell wall. We're not worried about the price, right? We're just gonna buy her up. Keychain again. How easy is that? You click confirm, just as easy as MetaMask, and boom, transaction was done. So now you've bought your hive, you've deposited it to your Peakty, you've uploaded your hive to your Tribaldex account, which is linked with your hive account, uses the same keys. It's a hive sidechain. You have now bought your first weed token. So you will head on over to the wallet, which is just the wallet icon, and see, we got transfer, send to another weedcash member. You got stake, which is what we're gonna do here. You got unstake. You have delegation. So if I'm doing a contest and I want to delegate 100 weed to you for a week because you win, I can delegate. Then I can withdraw my delegation. Then we have trading on a market, and we have your history. So your weed in, your weed out, your trades of weed, essentially that kind of business. So for this, we're gonna stake some weed. So you're gonna want to double check this, just like you did with your Binance account. Just like you did. You don't want to, again, you staked weed, you're gonna stake it to somebody else. So then let's stake, we're just gonna stake 50. Stake 50 weed to my account and click stake. Again, beautiful keychain attachment comes up, extension, my bad, and just works flawlessly. Broadcasting to the blockchain and done. So essentially, we have now staked our first weed cash that we bought with weed, that we bought with hive, that was deposited to Tribaldex. Now this works with literally any of them. Look at Leo, same thing. You got Lotus, same thing. It's a tribe, another tribe for natural medicine. Awesome crew. Neo-Noxian, it's like a bank tribe, pretty cool. Click Track Profit, like I was explaining the other day. We got it over here, list. I'm not even 100% sure what list is. I haven't checked it out. So that is staking tribe tokens on the Hive sidechain. So let's head back over here since we've essentially done all this. We've staked, now you're able to head on over to weedcash.org. Wrong. Weedcash.network. It'll bring me to my profile. It'll bring you to the login page. So from there, we can check in. I've already logged in with Keychain. I'm not going to do that again. You can essentially do the same thing. So we're going to click wallet. And we will have now 50 extra. Yours will say however many you bought staked. Mine says a little more. So that is buying weed cash. And here's 10 tribes off the Tribaldex. So make sure you give Hive a try. Go sign up. You don't even have to invest. Just put in some time. And you will essentially be rewarded for your time if it's rewarding. They have so many different communities over there, from microblogging to finance to weed cash to photography. Like there's endless communities over there. So make sure you head on over to Hive and sign up today.